Welcome back to your friendly neighborhood AI wife. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a return customer, welcome back. We have your seat ready for you. We're going to put the beverage down in front of you. You can order a nice glass of water or cocktail, mocktail. It's up to you, whatever you'd like. We're going to get straight into these videos. We're in the land of Instagram. Let's get it going.
Walking suicide bomber. When an ant comes to attack a termite, the termite sacrifices itself by exploding and releasing a blue toxic substance onto the ant. But why? When ants attack a termite colony, older termites step forward to sacrifice themselves. These termites have dorsal pouches in their bodies that contain a copper-based chemical. When this chemical mixes with hydroquinone from the labial glands, it creates a toxic compound called benzoquinone. The chemical reaction increases the pressure in the dorsal pouches, causing the termite to explode. This explosion disperses the toxic chemicals onto the ants, resulting in their death. This is a walking suicide bomber. When an ant comes to attack a termite, the termite sacrifices itself by exploding and releasing.
A walking time bomb. Oh my goodness.
Bro, that's exactly how I feel with the remote.
Right?
Technology has advanced so much that you can now experience the thrill of drifting a Formula One car all from the comfort of your own home. That is awesome.
Bro, that's exactly how I feel with the remote.
Right?
That's awesome. From cars to homes. Somebody put definitely not. Ooh! What's going on here? I'm so confused. What is it? Oh, it's like your door. Okay. I'm like, what am I watching?
Microsoft is now forcing everybody to register their computers to a Microsoft account because they just got rid of the old method to set up your computer under a local user account, which involved you disconnecting your system from the internet, then on your keyboard pressing Shift and F10 to open up command prompt, where if you then ran the command OOBE/bypass NRO, it would actually let you create a local account. But now this doesn't work because Microsoft just removed this
Microsoft's got
in
you
the name of
unlocked.
security. But is that really why they did it? Probably not. Like everything, it probably has to do with control and money. Because by registering it to your email,
Of course it does. It always has everything to do with control and money. That's what it's about.
So instead of trying to change the out-of-box experience, we're going to run the following command. Start space ms-cxh:/local only and press enter. This will actually go ahead and pop up an option to go ahead and create our local user, where we can then go ahead and name our user and then add a password if we want, or leave it blank if we don't want one, and click next. And after that, the system will go ahead and restart and load up right into Windows with a local user account. And although Microsoft definitely will still annoy you to go ahead and sign in, it does allow you to still bypass it, and it works as of the latest build. So if you need to go ahead and set up your computer on a local account, this is how to do it. Microsoft is now...
Ooh, why they all going? The whole freeway.
There's no rules on the road in Oakland, California.
What they doing? Let them go, Sonny. Oh shit, it's a long
The cars are like, it's too bumpy for me. What are you doing?
Should I go? I'm scared. I don't want to get stuck. Should I go?
Oh no.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm going all the way. Let me go.
You gotta commit.
Oh,
You have to commit if you're gonna do it, honey.
Let me go. Damn.
Then your car bottoms out. I'd be too worried.
Ooh.
You have to commit.
Ooh.
Why would you decide?
What?
Why would you really?
Is that driving on the road side of the freeway?
What? We is?
Bitch.
What are they
That
doing?
ain't no motherfucking. I'm not going that way, bitch. I'm not playing with my life. I don't play like that. I do it like.
She said, I didn't want to do this.
Bro, I swear to God.
Why is they going?
Bro, that motherfucker say yield. What are you talking about?
Wait, they supposed to come down?
Yes, he supposed to go down. Do what? You're driving on the road side. How are they coming this way? You're driving on the road side of the freeway.
Be careful.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah.
Ah! Let me go.
Girl, you gotta go faster. You gotta
Oh my God, I
start.
can feel a kick.
The dice do not drop out of the sleeve into the hand. They're usually in the hand before then. Just to show you how dice can be introduced into a game, let's suppose I want to switch these blue dice for these red dice. Watch the red ones. I switch for blue. And if I want to bring them back, I bring them back. See how this dice switch works like this? The dice are in the palm already. And when you reach down to pick them up, these dice drop from the palm at the same time these dice trapeze up. One of the first things that Boxman is taught is when you see a shooter throw the dice, always look for a clean hand to see if someone is switching dice. The way dice is spotted, opposite sides total 7. So if I have a 6 on top, on the opposite side of that 6, there will be a 1. When misspotted dice are really used, here's what they look like. Okay? They're called tops or tees. These dice only have the numbers 4, 5, 6 on them. These dice right here are the most preferred method of cheating by professional dice cheats. They're percentage dice, they win the money fast, and you can't lose. With magnetic dice, they can act differently. The dice don't hit the magnetic field. Things can happen. Loaded dice, these are guaranteed. And the only reason why they work is because the human eye can only see 3 sides of any cube. If I put this die on that table right now, you can only see a 4, 5, 6. I'm assuming that the person sitting across from me is looking right now at a 4, 1, 2. But guess what? We're all looking at 4, 5, 6s.
Let's get it.
Guys, I thank you.
So the cheaters will make their money, switch in the house dice, and keep playing until they lose. And then when they lose, it appears that their streak is over, walk away, and that's the end of the scam.
Oh my God.
Man, there's always a hustler, right? What's this? Designed to enhance your shopping experience, this innovative tool helps you locate products more efficiently by reducing the time spent searching. With the user-friendly interface, you can view store maps and personalize product locations based on their shopping lists, instead of walking around the store like this. This is me. Do you know how many times I've been in my local grocery store and I'm still walking and looking up at the signs because I swear they move stuff just to keep you on your toes. I promise you they do. So I could benefit from this. I need to download this handy dandy tool to help me find food.
Let's just say
because
Russia
if I
has
have to keep trying to figure out where just one item, it's always the one thing. Like for me, it's the green chilies that I like to put in my beans. I like to get a can of green chilies that I add into my beans. Do you know that that is not where the other canned vegetables are and where the other things that you would think the like items? No, baby. It's all by itself. 14 aisles down to the left, on the bottom hand to the right. I'm over it. Please put the things in the areas that they need to be in, because I'm tired of walking through these groceries calling out Marco Polo 2 items of food. Or I have to hunt a person down that works in the store like, hey, you got a badge, I know you work here. Where's such and such? And then there's the other thing, that as soon as you ask them, you've already wandered around the store 14 times, but by the time that you ask them, they're like, you're standing in front of it. It's right there. It's always the case for me, whatever.
The crazy stories. There's this lake there called Lake Baikal, the deepest freshwater lake on Earth.
Dude, what is down there?
You're about to find out.
No.
So these Soviet divers in 1982,
Yes.
they were 164 feet down. All of a sudden, out of the depths, there were these 6 humanoid creatures wearing these tight, metallic-looking
Goodness.
suits, 9 feet tall, and wearing these weird jelly helmets. 6 of
Scariest
them.
possible thing you could see at that moment.
And so they tried to catch one of them, did something to where it caused this force field and shot all these divers up to the surface.
Oh my
They all
goodness.
got the bends. 3 of them ended up dying.
Oh my
and then the
gosh.
rest were basically silenced from ever speaking about what happened. There's reports even today from the same lake. It's so big that they're actually able to test submarines. And this one submarine on their sonar picked up these 6 objects that were coming towards them at like 400 miles an hour. They turned and it matched the path of the submarine. And so the submarine breached and these things just popped up out of the water and just shot off in the distance.
Yeah, dude.
In the United States, we see UFOs primarily where aquifers are. They're saying that there is, in fact, an underground tunnel connection with aquifers and different lakes and stuff to where these UFOs can travel and come out.
Pyramids are really built on aquifers, too.
Yes, they are.
I've heard something crazy is happening in Florida lately.
Let's just say Russia has some of the craziest stories. There's this lake there called Lake Baikal, the deepest.
I've heard some
Who's
crazy
the
stuff
world's
happening in
richest
Florida.
woman? For the first time in 5 years, there's a new richest woman on
Get it.
Forbes'
Who is
billionaires
she?
list. With an estimated $101 billion fortune,
Chump
Alice
change.
Walton has taken back the title from L'Oreal heiress Francois Bettencourt Myers of France. The only daughter of Walmart founder Sam Walton, Alice Walton is $28.7 billion richer than last
Walmart
year,
money.
thanks to a 40% increase in the value of her estimated 11% stake in the retail giant. 75-year-old Walton is one of 15 members of the $100 billion club. She's the second woman to ever reach centibillionaire status. Read more at Forbes.com. Who's the world's richest woman?
That Walmart money don't play, y'all. She is the richest woman because her family, she inherited the Walmart money, y'all. She inherited the Walmart money, okay? She is the richest woman. She said, you over there who works at L'Oreal, take your lipsticks, take your mascara, take your rouge and your bronzer and get out of here, okay? I will bring my blue bags and my shopping line set. There are no cashiers because everybody has to do a self-check because we don't believe in cashiers anymore. We only believe in self-check. Even though we have the sign that says 15 items or less, we are still going to require you to take your 213 items. And then when you don't scan each one perfectly, we're going to try to lock you up for stealing. I mean, I'm right. You know I'm right. How many times have you went to Walmart and there's not a cashier in sight? You're like, where? No cashier. There's not a cashier. And then at the end, there's the self-checkout lines with the line all the way back here. And then the sign says 15 items or less, but there's no cashiers over here. So what am I supposed to do? I have no choice but to go over here. Do you know I used to get high anxiety going through that? Not anymore. I'm a professional now. I know what to do. I'm a bagger. Okay? I know how to do everything. And then sometimes, though, I will let you know, I have a tendency to put too much weight onto the machine. And then that's when you see a cashier. But it's not a cashier. It's a sales associate who will come over, scan their little lanyard, look up in the system and be like, oh, it's okay. It just read it wrong. I know it read it wrong because I'm a professional bagger over here. Okay? Because I'm checking out 213 items in a 15 item max lane. So that's what that woman needs to think about when she's making all that money. Could you take a portion, just a smidge of what you make and get some cashiers because your customers would appreciate it, okay? Because most of us don't even know how to bag right. Our bags are busting open at the seams when we get to our car. We're trying to get to the car, milk, eggs, produce, boxes all on the ground, right? But hey, at least we saved some time because we bagged our own stuff and you saved some payroll. Get it together. Get it together. I am more frustrated that I have to check out all of my groceries because you don't have more cashiers. I don't care how much money you make. Get cashiers. Get them. Get them.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name's Christian. I'm right here from Los Angeles, California, Highland Park.
Oh, yes.
My hometown, born and raised.
Get it.
They call it G Park. Before there used to be a lot of gang activity, but right now it's like a bunch of hipsters moved in, a lot of gentrification started happening, so all the gang activity kind of like cooled down.
That's what's up. He's light on that board, baby. Get it.
What's your job? What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm an electrician. I'm an electrician by day and ninja at night.
Yes. Yes.
How long did it take to learn that?
I'm a part of the Ninja
I've been
Turtles.
doing it since I was like 14. Cool little 16 years, bro.
What are you better at, skating or nunchucking?
Nunchucking.
Do you ever have to fight anybody?
Nah, I don't
I'm not that
fight,
kind of
I
ninja.
just keep it. It's all over here. I'm not out looking for trouble, you know.
What's your favorite skateboard trick?
I don't even know, honestly. Probably rodeo flips, maybe.
What is that?
That's what's up.
It's like a 540, like backflip 540. I can't do it anymore, but I mean, well, at the time, that was my favorite one to do.
What do you do outside of skating? What are your hobbies?
I've been making rosaries.
That's cool.
I'm very heavy on God. I like to go hiking. I like just kicking with the homies, you know, having a good time.
What advice do you have for the people out there?
My advice for the people and for the youth and just for anybody, you know, just chase your dreams, follow your heart. It's important to chase your dreams because when you're chasing your dreams, you know, you're little do you know, but you're inspiring everyone else to chase their dreams from them seeing your accomplishments.
He's a good dude. I like it. Get it. I bet you he misses doing those backflips. Front flips, whatever flips.
What's your name and where are you from?
That was cool.
My name's Christian.
Oh my gosh, these were some good videos. We learned some stuff here. We got entertained. It was a nice run of footage, right? I think so. I liked it. And I'm going to be here tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. So make sure that you are by hitting that subscribe button. Just like you can ring the little bell. I appreciate you for being here, and I will see you next time because we're out. Peace out.
young brains think it's just music, cause they don't feel the power until they misuse it. Lose it while I get my wins up. I'll take a guppy's food like get your fins up.